Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin setting up for a new all-time high with massive supply shock. 3 mid-term price predictions for Bitcoin. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, very interesting chart for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why this is aiming to be a massive run and 3 likely price predictions on the way up, plus a massive breakout within the week. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push that like button. Now today, fear and greed, same as yesterday, no change there. Also, the entire market, no change since yesterday. Bitcoin at 29,293, Ethereum at 1,900, BNB at 323, XRP 47 cents, Cardano 40 cents, Dogecoin 8 cents, Polygon $1, and Solana 23.30. And if you want any top coins today based on AI, they would be Anchor Network, Ren, Scale, Zilliqa, and Volt Inu. And you too can use AI to pick out the best coins like ChatGPT, but specifically for crypto. There's a free trial of Token Metrics down in the description. Now, Bitcoin today on the verge of a breakout. By May 5th, you can see this yellow line, the 50-day moving average, will coincide with this resistance we've been seeing for a massive Bitcoin breakout up or down. Who is to say? We've had a very, very interesting couple of weeks with the liquidity in the market causing massive volatility. Basically, in our state of the crypto market, liquidity is very low, paired with lots of leverage, can lead to crazy volatility. We saw a lot of that this week. And smart money confidence for traditional markets like the S&P, equities, major warning signal, smart money confidence dropping like a stone. Last time we saw a significant drop in this, well, the S&P followed. But does that hold true for Bitcoin? Because the smartest Bitcoin people, these would be the whales, the one this isn't their first rodeo, they are loading up on Bitcoin while everybody else is still a little bit scared actually selling at these points. But whales, you can see blue right here, greater than 10,000 Bitcoin, they are loading up. The last time they loaded up this heavy after selling was the absolute bottom at $15,000. Do they know something we don't know? Well, we talk about the equities here, smart money confidence dropping as a stone. But it turns out, while things were great a couple of years ago, yes, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies were correlated to stocks. Now, not so much. Bitcoin is actually more correlated with gold at the moment, the highest level in almost 2 years. And as gold and other precious metals may go up, so might digital gold, the old Bitcoin. Right now, we are in the part of this cycle where we start to see massive runs. We can see Bitcoin performance previous cycles since all-time high. We're the green line right now. You can see goes sideways for maybe half a year and then starts taking off. But actually, based on the 2011-2013 cycle, we were already about in parabolic territory where we are right now. And a compounding factor that you may not have considered is we are back to 2015 levels of long-term holder supply as a percentage of the total supply. This means a liquid supply shock coming. There's just not Bitcoin available. We saw this in the first slide right here, where we have low liquidity, means there's not much Bitcoin available. Lots of people trading leverage. Well, the liquidity is very, very low. So once we do have a feeding frenzy, the price could go up dramatically. How dramatically? We'll get there if you stay till the end. Now, right now, Bitcoin has been retesting the institutional bias, which is basically just pullbacks on the way, climbing the wall of worry to new all-time highs. We can see when you have a bullish cross of the institutional bias, we retest these lines many times on the way up. We've seen this in different cycles. Well, right now, we're just retesting it once again before likely continuing upwards. We recently, this was back in November, had a cross of the Chinese 10-year DXY crossing the 60-week moving average. Every time in Bitcoin's history we have had this cross, a massive bull run followed. I doubt the doubling in price that we just saw was the massive bull run. As a matter of fact, the Puell multiple uptrend still is support. It has not broken through like we saw in these bear markets right there. Has not broken through. The Puell multiple uptrend is support, meaning that likely Bitcoin will carry to much higher valuations. And if we take a look, yes, there is one unfilled CME gap at $20,000. And yes, we may wick down there. But if you take a look at some of these unfilled CME gaps on the way up, there's one at $36,000. There's one at $53,000. So could be pulling like a magnet for Bitcoin price to aim much higher. As a matter of fact, if we take a look at this chart, when we have the CCT Bollinger Band oscillator, and we have these crosses, the dotted line and the green line, which you can see here, every time after that, Bitcoin soon returned to the 61.8 to 78.6 fib levels in just a few months. Well, where are those levels right now? Right around $50,000. And if you want one more confirmation, Bitcoin did just bounce off of the daily time frame of this chart right here. And when this does bounce off of here, guess what? The last time we went up 75%. Guess what? Could be the same thing, bouncing off the 50 EMA, going up another 75% for Q2, putting it roughly around $50,000 by May, and then you sell in May and go away until October. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.